Aviation emissions account for about 2% of total global emissions arising from human activities. Aircraft landing and takeoff cycles are the main source of aviation emissions at low altitude. The landing and takeoff cycle covers emissions during approach, taxiing, takeoff, and climb out until aircraft reach an altitude of 3,000 feet. These aspects are being evaluated as part of the Environmental Impact Assessment, or EIA, for the airport's planned expansion into a three-runway system. The Air Quality Impact Assessment for the three-runway system under the EIA is a comprehensive exercise. In addition to aviation-generated emissions, it also studies ambient emissions, including those from Hong Kong and the Pearl River Delta. We are assessing the future cumulative air quality impact of emissions from airport operations, such as ground handling services, land and sea transportation, catering and aircraft maintenance, emissions from existing and confirmed infrastructure that will be built nearby in the coming years, and those from the Hong Kong and the Pearl River Delta region as a whole. For example, the Hong Kong boundary crossing facilities and Hong Kong Link Road. The Airport Authority has also estimated the potential highest case scenario for aircraft emissions by assessing factors such as aircraft type, engine mix, and future air traffic forecast. The year with the highest emissions is likely to be around 2031. Advances in aircraft technology, along with the replacement of older aircraft by newer ones that generate fewer emissions, mean emissions levels will start to fall after 2031. The Airport Authority is committed to benchmarking the impact on air quality against the existing and new air quality objectives that will be adopted in 2014 for both the construction and operation phases. The scope and methodologies have taken into account the opinions of industry experts, academia, NGOs, community leaders, and other relevant stakeholders. Over the years, we have worked hard to minimize the impact of the airport's operations on local air quality by implementing measures such as using electric vehicles, banning the use of auxiliary power units, and introducing B5 biodiesel for SI diesel vehicles. The Airport Authority pledges to continue these efforts and strengthen them even more where possible. We have now completed about 2/3 of the air quality assessment. Once the assessment has been finished, we will be able to finalize our measures to reduce and mitigate the three-runway system's impact on air quality as much as possible. We are committed to putting in place all possible and effective mitigation measures to ensure that the planned three-runway system will meet the new air quality objectives.